it's Alan Rubel again, coming back at you from Ozark Mountain Outdoor Adventures. Coming to you again with another bag review, and this is last but definitely certainly not least is my Police LA Gear Atlas 72 hour bag. And I just have to be honest with you folks, I am extremely happy with this bag. I went off on it seemed like a never-ending quest to find my upgraded bag from the National Guard bag, and I found it within the LA Police Gear Atlas 72 hour bag, and I love it. There's a ton of things I love about it. I hope that I can do this bag justice, to be real honest with you. So I had purchased the Flyleaf DSLR hiking backpack earlier this year, and it just did not work out for me. The main thing that I liked about it was how it carried a tripod. Bam! What do you know? There's other bags out there that can carry a tripod. This bag, I have not carried my Manfrotto. It's heavier and bigger, but I can tell you right now it'll fit in there. But, you know, it will carry that tripod perfectly. Well, it has a lot to do with these compression straps here on the side. I'll get to that here in just a little bit. I mean, this bag has so many wonderful features that I don't even really know where to start. You know, it's a little bit overwhelming. So, one of the reasons why I'm doing a review on this bag is if you start looking into this bag, you do not see as many on the 72-hour bags as you do on the 24-hour bags or the 12-hour bags. And they're very similar, to be honest with you. The 72 is just bigger. And it does have, you know, these pockets here on the side, which was ultimately one of the things that forced me you know, forced me up to the 72, to be real honest with you. And I don't think that the 24 would be big enough for me. It would be right at the size of my, the National Guard bag is 40 liters. And off the top of my head, I can't recall what the 24-hour bag is, but it's, I mean, it's not worth, wouldn't be worth upgrading for. It's about the same size. This is 55 liters, so quite a bit of difference. It's huge. I have everything in here. Turkey season just came to an end. I still have it packed for turkey season. I'm going to start pulling some stuff out of it here in just a moment. You know, it's set up for how I was carrying it in the woods. It's got a little bit of weight to it, to be honest with you, but I don't care. It has everything that I need. I don't feel like I have to be like making decisions on what to leave at home. I don't want to leave anything at home. If I can carry it, if I can carry the weight, I want to be able to bring it with me. And again, you know, different circumstances on different trips, on where you're going, what you're doing, and those types of things. But I don't want to have to leave things at home because it's too small. So anyway, let's get into this a little bit. I mean, where to start? First, I'm just going to pull these out. So I'm going to drop the compression straps. I love, it's got these dual zippers. One thing I noticed, and I keep saying the National Guard bag, you know, those are awesome bags. And I bought mine for $25 like 6 years ago. And I've been using it every year, hunting wise. But unfortunately, it's just, I've kind of outgrown it. Now, here's my monopod. But it only had one side. So you couldn't do what I just did. You could not do what I just did. Basically, I have got a big sleeve here now. And the one-sided zipper on that other bag kept me from being able to do that. Bam! Looky. Looky, looky. This is typically where I would put my water bottles right here for the day. Right here on the side pocket. In this event, you know, I've got my other Sony CX440 on there on the tripod you're watching from, and it was in here right in this pocket during turkey season. Here we go again, same system. Drop the compression straps. I mean, it's huge. Being able to do this is just amazing to me. It was the best thing about my other camera bag, and it's the first thing I'm just going to take off the list here. Bam! Tons of storage here. You got little pockets here on the side. Yeah, I'm sure you can find something to fill that, but these dual zippers right here is massive. Now, I'm going to get to this first just because you can see here with this construction, when I loose these compression straps here, that this is falling open. So basically, you know, in the fall time here in southwest Missouri, September, it is hot going in to the woods, and oftentimes I will put my jacket, my long sleeve shirt, whatever I'm wearing, right, you know, I would tie it to the loop here, basically what I would do. So this is man, I'm just like, I don't know what to say here. This is gonna, this frees up so much stuff, less clunky. I mean, completely, right here. It's a winner. Right with this, it's a winner. But we'll just put that to the side as well. I mean, that's my 3D camo. I'll probably be putting the Muddy Outfitter arm base in here. I'm going to have to attach it somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's got tons of moly. I can figure out a way to do it, I know. But, I mean, if anything, I could set it right in here. Bam! No problem. But again, you can see these are the laser cut moly versus your traditional moly. It doesn't make me a whole lot of difference. The reviews, some of the reviews I've seen on this bag were a little bit of negative against that. I'm not counting it against the bag on that. As long as it serves its purpose, it doesn't. I don't need the extra stitching. And with this knife, you see here I have on the outside of the bag, like some people say it's harder to get in. Well, it's harder to get out too. This isn't going anywhere. I mean, I could actually lose my knife before the sheath will come off. But we'll get into the bag here and open up the admin pouch. Super cool. Man, oh, what I got here. Oh, sorry. I forgot this was in here. It's a lower, AR lower. Just disregard that. But, so, I'm going to do a bug out bag on this. This is my hunting bag. I would love to have a bunch of these sitting around the house, but this is packed for hunting. It is. We got a bit of my first aid kit here, little toiletries, a bow hook, screw into a tree. I'm not going to go into all the contents of it. I really just want to show you the size of this, what we're working with. I mean, just pockets galore. Again, this is a relatively new bag for me. I've taken it on a couple of hunts, and I give it 6 out of 5 stars. Straight up. No question about it. Now, when you're looking, you're going, its main competition is going to be the 511 Rush Tactical 72-hour bag. Now, you can look, and I'm fairly certain the Rush has 1,000 denier material. This has 900. It's really quality stuff. I'm not complaining at all. If that is a deal breaker between you, it's about $75 more in price. It's double. It's half price. If you're willing to pay that amount for the Rush, the 511 Rush 72, go for it. This is a better deal in my mind. The Rush actually tapers a little bit, so I believe that this is even a little bit bigger than the Rush would be. But all in all, that's going to be its main competition, is the 511 Tactical Rush 72-hour bag. The police gear, I mean, it's awesome. I would buy another one of these. I'm actually thinking about getting the 12-hour. Again, I don't think the 24-hour would do me any good, but I could see myself carrying that 12-hour for sure, for something. Pockets galore, or like I said, I got all kinds of stuff in here. This is laughable compared to what I was dealing with that flyleaf camera bag. This little pocket was the only pocket on that bag that had any kind of storage. It was this top pocket right here. And it's just one of the pockets. So I'm going to open up the main compartment here to give you a look. And it almost opens all the way up, but doesn't quite. I got these decoys in here, and I'm going to show you in comparison. And actually, I got my binoculars here. You got all these pockets within here. I had nothing but good things to say about this. I'm going to do another review on this, to be honest with you. As a bug out bag, and go in depth more about the components of the bag itself, and also what you would want to take on in a bug out bag. A little bit more of what to carry kind of thing. But what I want to show you here is I'm going to put this up against the 40-liter bag I had been carrying. So basically, every year when I put my decoys in here, it fills the bag completely. I barely have enough room to stuff a fanny pack that might have a lunch or something in there. I mean, I'd be struggling, serious struggle to put a fanny pack in here, let alone camera gear. I mean, serious. If you're having any questions about needing to upgrade to a larger backpack, here's my recommendation for you. It is by far the best backpack I have ever owned. I'm in love with it. I mean, there's still, I mean, the adjustable straps. I mean, it's got the yoke system. It has a felt-lined pocket here. I mean, I've got it full to the brim. Well, no, I don't. But I have it packed with everything I had in my other bag, and there's still plenty of room. Still plenty of room. I mean, it's got the ridge. It's got a rigid back system in there. You get your airflow. It's all quality materials. I mean, I'm telling you, this right here is awesome. It's got a bladder system here where you can run your line out to you. And I know I'm not doing this justice, folks. I don't even know what all to say about this. There's so much to say. But again, it's going to be up against some of the top of the line bags out on the market. Mainly the 511 Rush 72. This, for half of the cost, is the same quality of bag. Only better, I think, because it's with less money. Now, I don't know what LA Gear has done to be able to make such a nice bag at half the cost, but they're doing something right, because literally this was 75 bucks. The Tactical 511 is $149. So in my mind, it's a no-brainer. This is an awesome bag. I got the OD green. I think it comes in gray. There's a few different colors. The OD green by far is the best in my opinion. And I know everybody's needs are different, so you can make your own decision on what you need. But I'm in the woods. This is perfect. Black stands out like a sore thumb. So all in all, I give this 10 out of 10 stars. I have not found any negative thing about it. The one negative thing I did was a thread from these laser cut mollies, and that was laughable in my mind, especially after putting my hands on this bag itself. So anyway, stay tuned. Look forward to me doing a bug out bag. You know, I have this available, you know, anytime. If I can make it home, you know, maybe with an EDC bag. Here in my Shangri-La, I know I called it one Tigers in another video, but if I can make it home and get to these bags, you know, I got some other stuff here that I could, if it's time to bug out, if I make it home, I'm good to go. So anyway, thanks again so much for staying with us, and again, I think I'm going to do another review on this as far as a more in-depth review. This is kind of an overall review in my opinion. I would recommend this to anybody. It's an awesome bag, but I am very pleased with it and happy to have it. Looking forward to really putting it to the test. I've taken it on about 3 hunts now and couldn't be happier with it. So anyway, that's my overall opinion of the LA Police Gear Atlas 72 hour bag. Thanks again.